Good morning. I just thought I'd like to tell you about a wonderful scheme that the government came up with when I was in primary school. It was called the School Milk Scheme. It was designed to make sure that all young children, primary school children, received their fair share of calcium-enriched milk. Unfortunately, their concerns didn't extend to the providing refrigeration, so the milk was delivered just after dawn, really, and sat in the playground till around 10 a.m. when we had morning tea, so by which time it was quite warm, a little congealed. However, as it was provided free by the government, the teachers would line us all up to take out a third of a pint of milk, and then they would stand over us pretty much. Some of them were very keen to drink their milk, and others, like myself, couldn't stand the thought of drinking, well, almost rancid, warm, clotty milk. And yet the teacher would say, "Have you drunk your milk?" And I'd be sitting there with my milk, trying to slyly give it to some of the very keen milk drinkers. There was a few who must have drank 3 or 4 of little bottles. They were little bottles with the metal caps on top, or the foil caps on top, and so you try to slip it to one of the keen milk drinkers on the sly. They probably didn't get much to eat at home, so anything, even warm, rancid milk, was good. However, as they were drinking their copious amounts of free bottles of milk, they would also burp rather loudly, and then there'd be these strings of congealed, thickened milk, which only served to put those like myself who couldn't stand to drink the milk in the first place, almost regurgitating what we had been forced to drink by the ever-present teachers. To this day, I'm a little bit paranoid about getting milk from the shops, so my husband mostly goes in for me at the moment due to my condition, but he's learnt always to get the freshest one. He's supposed to check the dates. Did you know some of that milk sits there in fridges in various shops and things for 10 days, 2 weeks, it's still not out of date, so looking for the furthest away date is definitely a good idea. I have had milk that has been so thick you would call it chunks, and unfortunately I had to sip through a straw before I realised that, and that put me off drinking it again for another couple of years, but now I'm drinking it again, and it helps me keep my weight on, but watch out for the dates on the milk because it can be pretty yucky.